This is a reading for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising sign, North, South Node, Venus as well. Everybody is welcome. Let's just see why I have this on my screen, and then we'll get started with what's going on with the reading. All right, I have something on my screen. Please bear with me 1 second. Hold on, everybody. Rotation is device. All right, we won't worry about what I can see on top of the screen. I hope everyone is doing well. Virgo, we're doing something totally unique. Also, there are going to be other videos downloaded and uploaded that are going to be exclusive pick a card videos for Virgo, right? And right now we're talking about your love life, your lover, and your connection with your lover. How to build a connection that is strong. And as you come in, you are welcome to go into the description box below to know that you can get your timestamp. All right. So let's dive in. Let's not waste any more time. Right now, we're looking at this blue agate. This is for the water signs. This pal right here is for water signs. And if you're looking for someone in your life and you want to get a closer connection to them, these are the messages that are going to be for you. This second pal is going to be with the obsidian. And this is for fire signs. If you're looking for a connection with someone who's a fire sign, this is for you. Let me go back and explain one more thing. The water signs are Cancer, Scorpio, as well as Pisces, pile number 1. Fire sign is Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, pile number 2. Pile number 3 is air signs with the citrine, and that's Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini, pile number 3. And pile number 4 is earth signs, Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. All right, Virgo? So what we're doing here is a live, okay? I should explain why I'm doing it in a live. I had already started the video, and whatever reason, I was already into the second pile, and the video just stopped and got deleted. Okay, so here I am working on a live process. Now, y'all know this is different. Okay, but we're going to do what we do. We're going to make it work. And also, Virgo, let's just say that you are single and you're ready to mingle. This is going to help you in the area of your love life if you're connecting with someone in the water sign. All right, so this very first card is for you, Virgo. Now, this person is going to find you intriguing. Yeah, this person is going to find you fascinating, intriguing, one of a kind, top notch. Can't nobody do it like you. You got the vibe. You got the understanding. This here white stag, I think it's called, is a very unique animal. Okay. And in this particular deck, this is Virgo, the Hermit card. All right, Virgo. So this water sign is going to find you irresistible, I feel. They're also going to see that you have the thing that they, I want to say lack, but the thing they desire. There's something about you that it makes them want to inquire more about getting to know you. They're inquisitive about the way you think. It stimulates them. The way your mind goes about articulating your words has a way of making them feel excited. Okay, Virgo? The star card, you're rising and making it do what it do. You're rising to the occasion to make this love and your lover fall in love with you even more. Look how this here beautiful lamb is being caressed. You have a way of making them fall in love with you even more, Virgo. So not only that, they find you very attractive. So this connection could very well be a very good and strong connection. They think that you are giving them like the apple of their eye. You're giving them just what they want with this connection. Look how her toes are tapped into the water. This is also saying that, Virgo, if you're just interested in this person and you're thinking about diving deep, it'll be a good look for you. All right, let's continue. We have the Page of Wands. Let's look at the rest of the cards because quite a few came out for this particular section. Page of Wands, Eight of Swords, Knight of Swords, of Swords, Four of Swords, moving forward. Wow, let's talk about it, Virgo. There is a reason why they're interested and attracted to you. And you all have a mutual, excuse me, a mutual attraction. The way I see these two bananas here, one on this side, one on that side. And there's just something about you that makes them feel like you tick all the boxes for them, right? You tick all the boxes for them. So there's an attraction here that is going to last. Now, someone might be feeling a little apprehensive. Somebody might be in their feelings. Someone might be thinking that this could be too good. Can it be too good to be true? Can it be too good to last? So be careful of that kind of thinking. What else you need to know? Yeah, someone is going to be a very good communicator with you, Virgo. They're going to see you eye to eye. They're going to have a way of embracing. I heard category. So, what is category? Embracing your they know how to stimulate you. They embracing the categories that you like to, they checking off all the boxes. Let's just say that. They're checking off all the boxes and how they talk to you, how they I heard sensualness, how they make you feel attractive, as well as how you are attracted to them. All right. Let's see what else you need to know. There are decisions that both of you can't get hot headed. So, very careful about how you make decisions. When you make decisions with the Pisces, don't feel like you got to have it your way or no way at all. Don't get hot headed about it. Don't be hot headed about it. And someone may have a little bit going on from the past that makes them feel a little bit more secluded in their emotions and not opening up. This could be you, Virgo, or this could be your water sign. Again, we're going with the Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces here. So someone may feel a little bit more reserved, let's just say, because of something that happened in the past. And so there may be triggers. You don't just don't want to push the buttons, if you will, about something they may say, okay, I don't like talking about this. I don't like doing this. I don't like saying or acting this way. It's just the words that may come out that you might say, well, I didn't know that was a problem. And you'll find out that because of the way they discuss things with you, you're finding how to connect with them better instead of letting them feel like they have no trust. You know, when there's a relationship here with a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer, you don't want to make them feel like they can't trust you because of the way they are asking you to start treating them. I know it sounds strange, right? But the way they want you to be, the way they want to be treated is important to them. Now, moving forward, this is a good thing. This is a good thing that I feel like there's a passion here for you two. The passion, or, when I say you two, I do mean any person that you might be dating who is a part of this water sign. Okay. Let's go on. Message. Yeah, they want you to listen. They want you to understand how they communicate. That if you had, this is for someone in particular, not for everyone, but if you have had a moment of not being able to communicate with your person who's a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer, they just want a time to just kind of clear the air. They want to clear the air. They want you to see what they're talking about without having it go up in an uproar or feel like there's a fussy situation or argument coming out of it. Okay. What else you need to know, Virgo? Choices to be made. It's also saying, like, for instance, there's a good and there's a bad, right? And sometimes with this relationship, there is going to be sometimes not seeing that person's point of view. So when you don't see that person's point of view, the best thing to do is just step back, reevaluate, and maybe even go into your own little your own little corner of the world, just so that you don't have your feelings emanating from their feelings, because the Pisces and Cancer and Scorpio can be very strong about how they feel or how they see things. And so for you to say level headed and clear minded, it's okay to just get some space. Going back to this message, be careful with your choice of words, even. This could be the cross watchers that are watching for Virgo. Be careful with your words, because someone may have a little bit of their past may still be like a wound, and you don't want to pick at that. It may be something that went on in the relationship even, and you just don't want to pick at that sore spot that may make someone feel like they're not being honored or heard. All right. Let's see what else you need to know in this relationship with the water sign. Unleash your adventurous side, take risks, and be daring. Someone loves this about you, Virgo. Someone loves it, the fact that you're not inhibited. You don't have a lot of inhibitions. Maybe this is not in the public, but certainly when you get to unleash that wild side with them, they find this very interesting about you, Virgo. They find that you have this animalistic type of vibration when you really let go and let your hair down, and you feel like you can vibe with this person in this water sign. This is like crossing to that place where, you're very comfortable. You're in a comfortable zone with them. And when you're in this comfortable zone, they feel like they can flow with you. And that's exactly what Cancer, Scorpio, as well as Pisces want to do. They want to flow. They don't want to have a stagnancy. They don't want to be, in the middle of a situation. They don't know where they're going. They want to feel like the way you provide the ground, that foundation of being grounded, and the way you give them nurturing love, they like that about you. In fact, many of you, they say they love that about you. Okay, Virgo. Let's talk about the messages that are going on. Afraid of what other people will think. This is that past energy. Someone could be in their ear, Virgo. You know what I'm saying? Or in your ear. Don't listen to the naysayers. Don't listen to the doubt, the haters, the people that want to point a finger about what they think or what you should think about your partner, or what they think are the flaws in your relationship or your partner. Now, I know you're not, but this is giving me that kind of vibe that someone could be like trying to instigate a little bit. Yeah, somebody might be trying to put their 2 cents in, and it may not be you, it might be with your partner, okay? Mistakes. I wish I could right my wrong. Oh, that's going back to this here Four of Swords. Someone realized that, you know what? This is still like an open wound. I don't know if there's a relationship that may have experienced some wounds in the past, something that didn't feel right about the connection. Somebody may have said, did, or acted a certain way, and somebody's feeling really regretful for that. All right, Virgo. They don't want you to know that they think that it's okay. They know that they did. They know that they they know that they effed up. Okay, they know they made a mistake, and that could be on either side of the fence. They just don't want to rehash that anymore. They don't want to go there anymore. All right. Reciprocity. I want to have equal give and take. Someone is giving more in this relationship than they're receiving. There's a need for balance with you all. A balance with this connection with your water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, as well as Pisces. Okay. There's this here balancing act of the yin and the yang, the connection between you two. Once that's going, you won't have a problem with your lover. they gonna give and you can receive, as well as you can uh give and they'll receive. Did I say that right? Yeah, I know what I'm talking about. Okay. Oh, look, yeah, adjustments are required. We might look into what those adjustments are. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Nothing will come of this situation. This is going back to that hater. This is going back to the person that might be in your business, that might be trying to gossip, but just not really thinking fond of your relationship. Somebody might just say that I want to be into your relationship. I'm being nosy. And this is not even something you might even be aware of. This could be something on social media. You may post something with you and your lover, and now people are commenting behind your back, Virgo. So something that you have to worry about. This is giving me, look at here, all is well. This ain't something you got to worry about. Haters will hate, right? Everything is happening is exactly as it's supposed to. With hidden blessings, you will soon understand. So your connection is good. Be in a place of, I heard resolution, but be in a pace of a pace. Okay, a pace and a space of like really, really, really be careful of how you react. Just be ready to resolve things in a calm way. Be very, very good at being like non-observant. Like, don't let it get to you. You know what I'm saying? It's giving me like shake that off and oh look, yeah. Oh my God, I'm telling you now. Look, you gotta just be at the place where you just like shake that off, right? This is saying gentle. Yeah, be gentle with your lover at this time. Going back to the very first card, as well as compassion. So it's saying at this time, Virgo, just be gentle with your lover. Don't even sweat the small stuff. Be very gentle with yourself at this time, too. Surround yourself with gentle people, situations, and environments. That could be you and your partner. That's that yin and that yang. That's that going back and having balance. That's going back to saying, I don't care about the negativity. I don't care what people say and or think. Yeah. You're gonna keep hope alive, right? Ooh, that's a good look. All right, so you all, this is pick a card. We're doing something different here for Virgo, and I'm gonna go ahead and pull a few lover cards, and we're gonna do this with each of the zodiac signs. And right now, we're looking at Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. Love for Virgo. What do you need to know at this time? Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. This is giving me like somebody might have a little pushback because you all may come from a different vibe. Somebody might be a Catholic, might be a Jew. That's just an example. Somebody might be a Buddhist and somebody might be a Christian. You understand? So there is this connection. You might want to find out how you can bridge the gap and see how you can come together. If you really are interested in being with this person as your soulmate, I feel there's this place where I want to have equal give and take, reciprocity, and understanding each other's belief systems. That's what I'm picking up for you, Virgo. Let's give you about two more. Thank you, everybody, for stepping in. Thank you for hitting the like button. I appreciate you so very much. Release. Ooh, who is this for? Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. This is going back to that that the four of swords. Somebody's still having a little bit of resentment perhaps, or a little bit of ex, that ex gave them something that they I hope not. I hope not. We're not going there. I'm not going there with nobody. Ooh, spirit. Listen, if they have anything that they need to clear up, let's just say in the medical field, just in the for their body, just know that everything is going to be all right. You could just go and get medicine for certain things. You could just use herbs for certain things. And not only that, it's helping you to live in the now. Don't worry about what happened in the past relationships with your person or their person, or you know what I mean? Let go of the person that you were with, and they are to let go of the person they were with in the past. This is not that. This is a whole new connection. This is a whole new beginning. This is a whole new relationship, Virgo. All right, let's get one more divine spirit for the relationship here. Um, I feel like you also know what to do. There's a connection with this person that brings you more insight on how to just get right there where they need that connection, where they need the most healing. It feels like a healing energy. That's that compassion. That's that healing energy, Virgo. And trust. Oh, that's what they need right now. That may be what you need right now, too, Virgo. This is that trust. This is that somebody saying, I've been wounded, I've been hurt, I feel like there's a damaging energy. But once you clear that trust, this is a situation you're calling you to have faith. That may have something to do with your religious upbringing as well. Somebody may say, well, I was supposed to get married by now. You know what I mean? You're releasing those beliefs and false pretenses, okay? Everything doesn't have to always go a certain way like somebody else said it should go, or like you think it should look. This is beautiful, Virgo. This is the energy for water signs, all right? So let me just go ahead and clear this on up and get ready for our next zodiac sign, which is with fire. We're going to have fire in it. Fire is Leo, Sagittarius, and who else we have? Aries, okay? Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. Let me go ahead and wrap this up and bring you into your next reading. And because we live, there's no way for me to just like this is kind of giving you like behind the scenes of what a pick a card look like, right? Virgo, I love you so very much. Just so you know, while we're on this intermission, that readings are available. You can get your own personal video reading for $20. The keyword is summer. Go ahead and hit me up on my email. All right, Virgo. So pick a card number 2. We're looking at this beautiful obsidian. This is for fire sign. This is also a very strong energy for healing, hearing each other, believing what a person is telling you is not a lie. All right, so I have already picked out some cards for each of these zodiac signs, and this is what you need to know right now, Virgo. I know you kidding me. I know you lied. How did that just happen? We just had the Virgo come up in the other one for power 1. Well, Virgo, this is you, me, myself, and I. This lover has to understand you through and through. Not only that, Virgo, they admire your inquisitive side. They admire you for being brave. You know what I mean? When somebody did their shadow work, when once someone gone up to the upper room, you know what I mean? When someone has already taken the challenges of life and made that thing lemons and made some lemonades, you feel me? Somebody understood, Virgo. You understood how to take care of yourself in spite of what you went through, despite the storms and the damages from the past. This is you elevated to a next level in this relationship, and they admire that for you and from you and about you, Virgo. What else you need to know? Yeah, look, the Five of Cups. You already know that there is another way to, you know, get what you need. These two cups got what you need. So what? These three are gone. And this person in your life in the fire sign says, yeah, you know what? Let's just keep it moving. We got something to build together. We got something that we could do together. This is a dream. We can make a new wish. We can make a new plan. We can have a new environment. You know, these two cards remind me how you all communicate together, right? Is important right now. Going with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius is Aries. How you got someone that said we're moving in together. This is not for look, this lady got her bags packed. Somebody said we moving in together, right? They feel like they ready for that commitment with you, Virgo. Somebody is ready for that commitment with you. Let's see what else you need to know. Yeah, this is a brand new start. They said, I realized that this is the person I want to be with, or either you said that, Virgo, and now you're ready for it. You ready for this connection, this commitment, this love, this new harmony that you're about to build with this person? High Priestess of the Air. Energy towards communicating, like I also feel your spiritual connection. I was going to say the word verbatim. So it's kind of like because you are very bold with what you have to say, the Aries, the Leo, the Sagittarius, they love that. They get a kick out of that. You know what I mean? They are not scared of what you have to say, Virgo. And that's something they find very intriguing. They like that about you. You're very articulate. You have words that you express very easily, and you have a mind that doesn't think like others. So, Virgo, they are admiring that in you. This here, right now, with the Sagittarius, Leo, Aries energy. What else you need to know? A third party. There were other things that got in the way of us being together. This could be a relationship you had in the past with somebody of this zodiac sign if you're coming across this reading right now. And there were other things that got in the way. Let's find out. We'll find out in just a minute. What else you need to know? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Y'all have to detach from that third party. This is this. This third party is not going to be in your way anymore, Virgo, with this connection with anybody that's in a fire sign. All right. We got Leo, Sagittarius, as well as Aries. This is not going to be somebody just trying to tap in and try to say they 2 cents about your relationship, going to say how you know they feel, they think, they want, especially if you're getting ready to get married. I get this vibe, especially if I just said that, right? You're getting ready to move in, especially if you're getting ready to move in. This is detachment from any third party. I don't care if they're mother, father, sister, cousin, brother, landlord, whatever that might mean. Ay, ay, ay. This is not going to phase you. I had to let this go so I could clear my mind. Now, I don't know if there's someone out there who has a disconnection with someone that you are in love with still, who is of the fire sign. This might be because it's due to a third party. This is something that you might want to be aware of, that you got to detach your energy from being concerned about that, being concerned about anything that may have affected your relationship, and going to this place of a zen, going back to this hermit mode is going to be good for you. Let's see what else you need to know. Signs and reminders. Whoever this is, Virgo, in this fire energy, they are not over you, especially if there's been a slight disconnect. They are always thinking about ways to make this renewed, right? With the butterflies, they're looking at ways the way they can connect back with you. If there's a disconnect, this could be someone in your life that you still like live with, but you haven't been communicating the same. This could be someone that you're newly dating and you're trying to get to know them just a little bit, pick their brains and get to see what they're thinking and how they think. That's what this is giving me. The feather is like, let your heart be light as a feather right now, Virgo. Don't allow yourself to be uh phased or have any fascinations that the flame is not hot enough. Let passion be in this relationship. Yeah. Ooh! Y'all see that? This is the truth and the whole truth and nothing but the truth, Virgo. Listen, this is important for you with the fire sign. Let that passion be hot and heavy, okay? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They want to know that you feel like, hey, you're the apple of my eye. You're the queen, you're the king, etc., etc. You are the man, you are the woman that I want, I desire. There's nobody that can compare to you. And or you might be feeling that way, Virgo. Either way, building that passion, that Karma Sutra, getting the bubble bath, diving deep, having the incense going, have the beautiful oils and the aromas, and you have your hair done, your nails done, your toes done. This is that vibration, Virgo. It says trust and follow your renewed passion in your love life and your career. This is that going with the flow and making it do what it do. It is saying this is so important for your connection with this here fire sign. All right. Let's go ahead and dive in. I think I want to give you a few more love messages. Nope. Let me give you situation cards. Let's see what else you need to know at this time, Virgo. We're talking about Virgo's connection with the fire sign right now. Sagittarius, Leo, as well as Aries. What else you need to know at this time? You get this timeless message, okay? I hope everyone is doing good, excellent, beautiful, etc. Settle in, settle down. What you say there now? Settle in, settle down. Somebody wants to know where you stand with them. Somebody wants to know if you on their same page. That could be you, okay? Where do we go? Where do we go from here? Are we gonna go up and down, around and around, trying to figure this out, or we gonna come to a conclusion and we gonna settle in? We gonna make it do what it do. You know what I'm saying? Fire and desire, right? Sometimes it feels like it may feel ice cold one time, and then next thing you know, it feel hot like I don't know what. Somebody wants to know. We don't want to do the roller coaster, highest high and adrenaline rush. We want to be locked in. Somebody wants to be locked in this relationship, okay, Virgo? Ooh, what else you need to know? Somebody feel like you chasing or they chasing you. One of the two, a bounty hunter and recalling, reminiscing memories and returning back to you. This is giving me there after the love. They want the love. They want the love to last. They want the good to last. They want the fun to last. This here zodiacs of the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, they definitely love fun, right? Aries, they love something they could just say, okay, I'm taking charge. Maybe they're taking charge. Maybe they are just feeling like, I got to let you know, this is how I feel. This is what I want. This is where we're going. It could be somebody that's definitely saying, okay, this is the thing we're going to do. With this fire and desire at the bottom of the deck, this chemistry, yeah, I see it. This chemistry, yeah, somebody wants to reconcile with you. This could be a soulmate as well. They're feeling like there's time to talk about it. Get over the past hurt. Get over the past whatever disappointments that might have been there. Wow, 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 wow. All right, so let me just give you one more. Just throw in a goddess card for you all. Okay, let's talk about what you all need to know. We're gonna go ahead and move on to the next one. Anybody dating somebody in the fire sign category of Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo? What does Virgo need to know about this connection right now? What does Virgo need to know about this connection? Don't have your eyes closed to situations. See a red flag, I just got this as a premonition. If you see something, don't close your eyes to it. Talk about it in a compassionate way. Don't let it build up. This could be the person that I'm talking to on the fire sign of things. You know what I'm saying? Either way, this could go for you or your partner. Don't let things build up. Talk about what you need to talk about. You are a magical person. You can manifest your clear intentions into reality. That's you, Virgo, all day, every day. You are in touch with yourself. You're in touch with your intuitive side. You're in touch with your spiritual vibe. All right, all right. Let's give you one or two more. Let's see what else Virgo need to know. Blossoming. You are just getting started. This could be a rekindling of love. So have patience with yourself and the process and don't give up on this relationship. That's a good look. What else you need to know? Let's give you one more. Thank you, Divine Spirit Team. Let's give Virgo one more with the fire sign. What else they need to know? What's going on here? A guardian. You and your loved ones are safe and spiritually protected. I don't know if there might be someone that might you felt like they were just trying to that's that third party energy. Someone might have been trying to block your relationship, it might feel, or might have been trying to instigate in your relationship, might have been trying to put their 2 cents in, might have been trying to say, oh, you know what, I think you should not be with this person. This could be on their end of the fence, okay? And they might be trying to tell them something that they maybe almost listening to, right? So this is saying don't worry about it, but your guardians and your angels are helping you in your relationship right now, Virgo. So that's because if they are, I gotta go ahead and give you an angel message because I didn't do that yet. Or did I? Yeah, I didn't give you one. If they are, I heard entangled with anybody from the past, that's giving me like a baby mama, baby daddy energy right now. Let me see. Signs and reminders. This is that keeping your love long and not long and strong. Oh yeah, what the hell? Not long as I can't right. Not long. Listen. It's time for you to keep your romantic connection long and strong. Your blessing and your abundance with this connection. That was funny to me. What do you need to know right now? What is this beautiful connection for the Virgo with fire sign need to know right now? Indigo crystal children. You have a bond with children in particular. You can help children who are sensitive. This might be someone's connection with their family that you are questioning if this person is a good match because you have children. And I say that this person could be a very good match for you. Okay, let's continue. Let's get one more. Let's get one more. Thank you, Spirit Team. Oh, Virgo, this is too much. I love that for you, though, right? Self acceptance, beautiful vibration here, Virgo. Why is it so beautiful? Because the moment you come with a Leo, a Sagittarius, a Aries, they like that. They like the show off kind of thing. If you're vibing with that type of vibe, you feel me? They like that you can have like this unique, eclectic kind of look. You know what I mean? You could be very natural, you could be avant garde. Doesn't matter. That thing that tickles their fancy. Let me just say this. That makes them know that you're unique and you got this uniqueness about you. You got this side by what's up? You suave. Let's just say that. And then not only that, you admire that they are too. You admire that in them, and then you make them feel like, okay, I could be on a pedestal every once in a while. You gotta put them on a pedestal. I ain't gonna front now. If you're working with somebody in a fire sign, they definitely want to know that they are they got to keep that flame going. They are the top notch, right? If you're working with anybody in a fire sign, they want to know that without a shadow of a doubt, ain't nobody gonna have anything close to you like what they do for you. It is very important. I hope that meant something to you. I hope you got something out of that fire sign connection. And we're gonna move right on to the next zodiac signs. All right, Virgo. I love you. Let me clear the energy right quick. I'm gonna ring the bell. We're about to work with the air sign. And we're going to go into this here beautiful connection Virgo has with the air sign. This is very important for you to know, whatever is going to help you with your connection. I already have pre-dealt some cards, and Virgo, this is for you. If you have a connection with someone who is a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, these are your cards. 9 of Staves. Stand up for what you believe in this relationship. Don't take no for an answer. What is that all about? I'm gonna have to probably dig in, but we'll see what we got. Hold on. Ooh. All right. Somebody definitely has a connection with someone in the air sign that's very heavily driven with a mutual passion for you. I feel like you got a passion for them as well. This is a passionate connection. What else you need to know? Now balance that. Something is giving me the vibe like somebody don't even want to go to work. Like they don't even want to, like I just want to spend all day with you. This is that connection right now. Someone is saying, okay, have a balance in this relationship. Hmm. Going back to that no, right? Interesting. What did I say? Something about no. We'll come back to that. Judgment. What is this judgment? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some clarifiers on this one, y'all. Hold on. Let's continue. We'll get some clarifiers in a minute. Letting go. Letting go. Be Like, don't have any don't be prohibited. This is somebody that wants you to be fly free. This is somebody that wants you to feel like the connection is not something that has to be a certain click. I heard a click. What's going on with this reading? Hold on. Strength. Be strong. They see that you're mysterious. Okay, I was told don't stop. Let's keep going. Third party relationship and lessons. This is like somebody that was divorced before. It could be some children involved, baby mama, baby daddy situation. Let's see what you need to know. That's that obsession, indulgence. That's that nobody don't want to go so don't my tongue. Talk to me now. Nobody is dull. There's no dull moment with this relationship right now. They absolutely, it's like you got to still have the balance. Somebody needs to take time out. Yeah, to find balance in this relationship. All work and no play, right? Or all play and no work. You got to find the balance between the two. Oh, the divine masculine. That's why you obsessed. I can't with y'all. Not today. Wow. Online looking for info on records. Ooh, don't be trying to look for records on this third party connection or think that this is them being so irresistible. This could be a Libra energy coming through. Gemini too, perhaps. I don't know much about the Aquarius part, but what I am saying is somebody got you feeling like they are obsessed. You are obsessed or they are obsessed. A love. I'm helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. Somebody is obsessed in this relationship. Now, I did not see that coming. Well, 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 well. Wow, 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 wow. Let me just dig in. Let's find out why you're obsessed with this person in this relationship with this Aquarius, Libra, and or Gemini. What's this Ace of Wands for Virgo? Wow, I want to know what the real deal is with this relationship. It could be worked on. It could be worked on. This is a relationship that has potential, right? Not only are you connected with this person because they are very much fun and they're very romantic. They know how to push all the right buttons. They know how to make you feel in not entangled. It's kind of like you kind of can't get enough. What? Oh, not today. What else you need? What is this Nine of Wands? Why is somebody feeling like they are guarded and or protected? Oh, the love, the connection, Virgo. You might very well feel like, okay, am I more into this than they are, right? And you might feel a little guarded right now. The balancing act. Am I into this more than they are right now? Where are we going with this relationship? Is there still a third party here? Is there still somebody on the outside with this divine masculine, right? Because they're very much, this person is giving me, they have that energy and that ability to be very charismatic. You, but I can't wait. Hold on, y'all. Woosah, woosah. Let me get one more. Oh, could be a baby mama involved, or you could be the baby mama. It could be. It could be. This could be a baby daddy. Empress energy says fertility. So, and also if you out here and you working on something with someone, you don't want to have a new reproduction situation going on. That's important for you to be able to keep things tightly wrapped up. Now, that's for some, but not for all. All right, Virgo, let me just go ahead and I'm tickled with this particular reading because this is so different of a vibe with this air energy. With wow. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let me get a few more for the Virgo and the air signs right now because this energy is totally different. Extreme, harsh, and cut off. Sometimes they feel like they might feel like, okay, one minute they say they like me, they love me, or whatever, whatever. The obsession is there, but then sometimes they feel like, or you might feel like they shut down. Twin flames, the one mirrored soul, your pledge to one another. There's a lesson here for someone as well. This connection with this masculine, this divine masculine. What else you need to know, Virgo? Or cross watchers, everybody's welcome. What else you need to know right now? Yeah, ooh, I called it. Ooh, baby, bye. Listen, I'm not talking to everybody, but I'm talking to somebody. This is about either entrapment. Somebody might have this here going on, a pregnancy, money, heartstrings, fertility. Y'all see it? Y'all see it? You feel me? So I hope there's not a third party going on with this person. Look, I'm not trying to be in your business, but if you do, I want to just go ahead and add this to the note. If you do want a personal reading right now, they are $20 and they're available if you look in the information in the description below. Let's talk about it. Let's get something for Aquarius, Gemini, Libra connection with Virgo. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate you so much. Wow, this is a twin flame and a soulmate. I hope y'all can work through whatever the disagreements and the discord might be. This is your soulmate, and you got twin flame, Virgo. So this is something about dealing with the karma, the karmic, right? The karmic past, the judgment, the karmic past and the judgment, letting go of judgment, perhaps even letting go of karma or karmic connections, right? Letting go of feeling like you can't trust them. If there ever was a relationship or a third party, that was just a lesson. Y'all see it? That was just a lesson. So hopefully you can move on past that, Virgo. Yeah. This is definitely something you can work in this relationship. Remember, we mentioned that already. There's something about this relationship that you all are meant for each other. There's a strength that you bring to each other. There's a connection here that makes this relationship strong because you guys have a vibe together. Yes, a vibe. You guys got a vibe. Wow. Let me get one more for Virgo and her connection with this air sign. Thank you for hitting the like button. I appreciate you. What's new love? Well, Virgo, let me just say this. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings, okay? And this would be just the person that you're talking to right now. And if you've already said, okay, this air sign, I'm moving on. If you already made that decision, then this is telling you that you're going to have a new love. This is not for everybody, exclusively for the person that's already thinking about leaving. I don't know what to tell you about the different types of soulmate, the way that goes. Sometimes you can have your soulmate. Oops, sorry about that. You could be connected to this soulmate. And the next thing you know, you be like, well, why are we still not together today? And there's a connection, there's a lesson when you have these twin flame soulmates. There's a lesson in them, in that connection, right? There's a lesson in that connection. Could feel very karmic. It can feel like judgment was called on this relationship, right? They can feel like there's a judgment. This situation is like, what is it that I'm supposed to learn here? Let me look into that. Hold on, y'all. I'm being nosy. I'm finna look into it. Wow. Let me look into this. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. This divine masculine and Virgo. And or it could be a female. I'm not gonna say it's not. But let's talk about this lesson. Let's go. Let's get it. Give me 1 minute. What's going on with Virgo and air sign? Virgo, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What does Virgo need to know? What are the lessons here? Wow. Let's talk about it, Virgo. I want to know. Ooh, this love offer. It definitely could be somebody from the past you still have a connection with. They're still very much in love with you. It's like you might have had a disconnect at some point and you may not see eye to eye. But now you're ready. I'm ready for love. I'm ready to make this happen. I'm ready to have that connection. I'm ready to soothe the pain. Now these did come out reverse. Somebody not ready. They not ready to stay. If you had a separation, you don't want to be single. You said I'm not single. Look, I don't want to be single no more. I don't want to be a player no more. Look, this could be your partner. Absolutely. They said I do not want to be a player no more. Emperor Aries. I know we're doing the air sign, but this is somebody saying I do not want to be a player no more with this new beginning, the Scorpio energy. Maybe you have that in your chart pretty closely. Okay, let's talk about one more or two more for Virgo right now. What does Virgo need to know? Yeah, air sign. Y'all could do it. Y'all could do it. You could put your your back into it. We break up to make up? What is going on here? Virgo, you and your air sign, Gemini, Libra, as well as Aquarius. We make up to break up. We break up to make up, excuse me. Either way, there's a new beginning coming for you all. There's definitely a solace, Solace. You got options to make it and do what it do and figure out how to connect this here romance back to your significant other. I love that for you, Virgo. That is awesome. All right, so we're already done with almost all the readings, but now we're going to the one that I love as well as you. Earth signs, right? Virgo connecting with earth signs. Capricorn, Virgo, as well as Taurus. If you have a connection with Capricorn, Virgo, and or Taurus, these are the cards for you. Already pre-shuffled. Everybody has a different tarot deck. We're going to dive in and see what you need to know right now. King of Cups. Love is in the air. They hear you. They listen to you. They understand you. They vibe with you. They want you, right? Let me put this down so we can look at the tarot cards. They vibe with you. They intensely understand you. They love the way you talk. They love the way you walk. All right. I love the way you do what you do, the hangman. They mirror you, Virgo. Wow. They mirror you as well. 10 of Swords. Wow. What happened with the 10 of Swords? This is only like one way up. This might be you looking at them in a different light. Let's just pull more cards. Let's look at the rest of your cards and see what you need to know at the time you get this video for Virgo. Yeah. You're done with chaos. That's the 10 of Swords. You're done with chaos. You're done with conflict. I heard hungry. You want more out of this relationship. What else you need to know? Fragment. Feeling broken. That took a turn. Feeling broken. This could be your lover. They want to communicate with you, Virgo. This is interesting. Let's continue. Someone is feeling lost, blocked, or cut off. That could be you with them or them with you. You might feel this way, or that could be them with this 10 of Swords feeling lost. They still want to reconcile, Virgo, with this Taurus, Capricorn, as well as Virgo energy. There's a spiritual, union and a soul contract. And somebody's starting to realize that. What else you need to know? Yeah. This is not over. This is still, there's so much in this relationship that can bring this to bridging the gap between you two. The wholeness and feeling overjoyed and connected. All right, Virgo. Divine timing with this relationship. Your connection with anybody in the earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, divine timing. It's like you all have to put your minds together and then dive deep. Go for it, right? Not half-heartedly with this relationship. If you're with someone who's in the earth sign, they want you to go hard, not half on it. They want you to go all the way in. Right? Look at this. Spread your wings. Do not hold back. I just said, what? This is amazing. This is confirmation. Do not hold back right now. The timing is perfect and you are ready to soar. This says your timing is perfect. You are ready to soar and divine timing for this connection with the earth sign. This is divine connection, right? You came together. There's a soul contract. There's something about this relationship that you're meant to go and experience. Let's see what else you need to know. We have compassion twice for you, Virgo. And these are the angel cards. And to get this twice is simply like, woosah, what? Like for real, for real. Soften your heart with respect to the situation and all the people involved, including yourself. It's like the light will come in. It's like maybe also go outside and just, smell the roses. In order to just take a walk with your lover, go somewhere beautiful together. Go somewhere you haven't been before so that you can create new memories. This hangman is giving me like, go somewhere you haven't been before so you can create new memories with your lover. Go someplace where you can actually enjoy each other's quiet time together, just you and them. So you're bridging this here new connection through the places that you go together, that you go and experience your love, creating this new happiness, this wholeness, someplace that makes you smile. With this compassion coming out twice for you, Virgo, this is like having that moment of nobody can be you. You are uniquely you. Your partner is unique to you. Oh, my. Let me give you some of this moonology for your connection with the earth signs, Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn connection, lovers, okay? Let's talk about what you need to know at this time. What's going on with your connection with you and your lover who is a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo spirit team? Thank you so very much. Have faith. Have faith in your dreams. This reminds me of the happiness. This is like going out and just getting some fresh air, right? Have faith in this connection, Virgo. Have faith in what you bring to the table for each other. Have faith for all my cross watchers that Virgo is into you, right? Letting go of the chaos, right? This is upside down. So, oh no, it's not. Well, we're gonna read it anyway. Nothing would come to the situation. So the past is because that was not to be a part of it anymore. This was reversed. So that was just like, okay, all the chaos is done. The chaos, the fragment, the feeling disconnected is a part of the past. You may have just experienced something that you both just didn't know how you were going to get through it. It could be financial, right? It could be spiritual, it could be anything. But because you two are holding hands, you're locked in, you're not just going to take no for an answer. You decided that you want to reconcile. You decided you wanted to come together with your lover. You decided you wanted to do something to make this relationship work. You decided you wanted to communicate and open up, right? Bridge the gap between the two of you. Let me give you two more. Hold on. Thank you for being here. Thank you for hitting the like button. Thank you for subscribing. All right, Virgo, what else you need to know? What else you need to know? A time for healing in your relationship, Virgo. Absolutely a time for healing. All right. Let's see. We're at the last one. So let's see if I can give you any more before I close it out. What your partner would want you to know. Let's do that. Oh, my spirit said not that. Hold on, yeah. Maybe this is not what your partner, but this is what you need to know. Hold on. For Virgo right now, what do you need to know about your relationship with your earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, as well as Capricorn? Yes, honey. Yes. Okay. Commitment, long-term relationship. Yeah, long-term relationship is in there. Ay, ay, ay. I don't think I need to give you. Oh, I forgot to give you love messages. I knew it was something that was missing. Hold on, yeah. I got to give you some love messages, you Virgos and your earth signs. Let's talk about what you need to know, okay? Thank you for being here. Thank you for subscribing. Virgo and Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Virgo. What you need to know about your relationship and your connection. What do you need to know? Ooh, look, y'all. This true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. And you got commitment. Oh, shucky ducky. Listen. It don't get no better than that. I'm going to go ahead and give you two more. That's what we're going to do. We're going to give you two more. What else you need to know? Two more. Soulmate. What? This is your soulmate. Release your ex. This is time. The time has come to clear your energy. This could also be energy from that chaos, right? Energy from the past hurt, energy from the fragments, and any separation, any type of discussions that, just like maybe arguments, even. That's like letting go of the chaos, right? Staying connected to your soulmate, right? Letting go of any ex energy, clearing and cutting the cord, staying connected all the way through and through. Well, Virgo, I love giving these readings for you. Yeah, go ahead and leave in the description box what you think about these kind of readings so I'll know whether or not to provide this kind of time for you. I love you and on the up and up. Keep doing you because can't no do it like you. Okay? Go be great.